Clearly the result you wanted, was it the performance that you wanted from the guys today?
Yeah, it was, because I just felt last week they sort of let us all down, let the town down a little bit in their 20 minutes of that first half, and it was a good reaction to have from us today as well. We had obviously the game on Tuesday night where we tried a few different things as well. But overall, yeah, really pleased with that. Yeah, great.
Can I just ask about David Pratt and obviously substituting him through injury? How is he?
He's going to be struggling again. I think he's tweaked his hamstring like Nat Jarvis had done, so he's going to be at least another 2 or 3 weeks, I would have thought, which is disappointing because he's started off the game really well. But George Rigg come on and that left hand side, which he's not really accustomed to, and he done fantastic as well.
And you mentioned Nat Jarvis there. I mean, you said before the game that you'd bring him on today, that he'd probably only have 20 minutes or so, but he made a difference, right?
Yeah, I heard the crowd shout, bring him on, and I felt like shouting back to him, we need to look after him because he's been out for a long time, and if we rush him back or we're playing too many minutes when he's tired, it's going to rip again, and we just did not want that. So, we know he's got a goal in him. We've seen him in training in little bits and bobs, and he's looked really good. So we've been holding him back, and unfortunately, he's not going to be able to play 90 next week, but it will be maybe 60 minutes. But he is a serious player. But I have got to say, Zeb was fantastic today. I thought he was a bit unlucky to come off because we could have gone 4-2 at the end. But I just thought, we've got the goal now. Let's keep the shape. So it worked out well.
And 18 minutes to wait for that goal to come, but to be honest, there could have been plenty of opportunities before that, and a couple which were, the ball could have gone just about anywhere. What just have the guys got to do to get that goal?
Yeah, well, it's pleasing that somebody else has said it actually, because from our point of view, we've been saying even against Dulwich in my first game, we had 6 or 7 great chances to score, didn't quite do it. Wellston, we could have nicked the game at the end. And so today we finally got the ball over the line, and deservedly so. I don't think their manager can moan. I just thought they were second best all game, we were on it right from the very first minute. So could have been and should have been maybe 2 or 3. I thought again we could have had a couple of penalties that we didn't get again. So at the moment we seem to be trying to beat their 11 plus another one.
Is it as much about resilience as well, about getting them to think that it really is a game of 90 minutes, in this case today 96 minutes, and to sort of not give up till the very last whistle? Yeah,
well, he added on another 4 minutes I think from the first half as well, so really it was a 100-minute game today, and we just felt that looking at the lads over the last couple of weeks with the way that we trained, we have worked it really hard, so we're hoping like today this all pays off. We've got a new facility with using Chippenham Rugby Club on the AstroTurf on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we're able to do 11v11s, we're able to do the running that we want to do. We've got plenty of space, and we're grateful to that club for letting us come out because it's a fantastic facility, and hopefully this will be the start of a few more wins for us.
I was going to say that. How much does a win like this mean to you and to the team in terms of just getting in the right headspace to battle on? Because it will be a battle, I guess, for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, you can see when they've just come down for the warm down then that they're all celebrating it. It gives them a little bit of lift of confidence. Messages that we're trying to give them over the last few weeks, it will eventually it will sink in, and they'll realise that this is 35 years, 40 years we've been in the game, the coaching staff, so we know what we're on about, but you've got to have the players and everybody else, supporters, all the directors, to buy into what we're trying to do. We went a little bit more direct than what we'd normally like to, but we just felt with the sun today, the little bit of the slope, we played so well first half, we just thought we're not going to change it, we're going to keep going, so that was pleasing.
So for the rest of the season, what's the target is clearly to stay up, but for you, what's the target with the team, and what are you working on, what are the things that you'll need to work on for the remaining games? I just think when you look at them in their 4 corners, I think technically, tactically they're very, very good. I think psychologically, socially, they might need a little bit of work, so we're going to do some sessions with that over the next couple of weeks, and this will help for their confidence. And there'll be certain things that it's not panic stations. We've got, I think it's 13 games left now, I think. So it's not panic stations. We've
picked up a great result today, but we've got to build on that as well. And I just think, the 2 draws have been great. The loss wasn't so great last week, but this is, you reap rewards from what you sow in, and at the moment they're all buying into it, and it's pleasing.
Brilliant. Perfect.